Hey, what's up everyone? And I just got a package from the premium Bandai store, so I decided I'd do a quick preview of what will be an upcoming review, and this is the Exia repair parts and the GN arms. So I'll open this up and I'll have a look and see what's in here. So first I'll open this up and take it out. So this is definitely only the second thing I've ever bought off the premium Bandai store. The last thing would have been the Astray Noir. I think last year I tried to order the Tolgeese 2, wasn't it? But I actually moved out of that apartment before it arrived and kind of got blacklisted for a while for doing that. So I just changed the name and new account and stuff like that. But anyway. So first off in here is the Exia repair parts, and this is a very small box. I'm not sure exactly how much this cost. 1,600 yen. So nearly the full price of a real grade, really. Like, you can get some real grades for 1,600 yen here. Some of the old ones like, I think maybe the Zaku and the original Gundam, and usually is it the Justice? Real grade Justice, I think it is. That's usually cheap as well, around 1,600 yen. So let's have a closer look at this. So there's the front of the box. As usual, like most exclusives or premium Bandai boxes, it's just one color. The side, kind of just like a real grade box, with a picture there, kind of like the one off the front. And on the back here, just showing what's included. So what we've got here is the busted side of the head with broken antenna, the knee missing the armor, the broken version of the GN sword. I'm not sure if this is the entire sword or just replacement parts like the blade and whatnot. The broken variant of the cockpit. And finally, the kind of tarp part that's over the shoulder. I'm not sure what it says here. It's mant? Maybe like mantle or... So that's it, repair parts. Also in here, and much bigger, is the GN Arms Type E. Real color version. And there it is, as you can see, much bigger than the Exia repair parts, and a little more, actually a lot more expensive. This is 4,600 yen, and this is pretty much the same as the old high-grade GN arms you could get with the high-grade Exia or with high-grade Dynamis, I think it was. So this is just real color version to match with the real grade. So I'll start and have a look and see what's inside the Gundam Exia repair parts. I do notice sometimes with the premium store stuff, they don't really seem so premium, really. Kind of like, it's just standard tape that this box is taped with. It's nothing special, really. Okay, so cut open that tape. So let's see, just 2 bags inside of here, and the instructions, and that's it. So there's quite a bit of instructions to this. More than I would have expected. I suppose it has to show you what parts to disassemble as well as assemble, so I guess that's why there's so much there. So I guess pretty similar, if not exactly the same. No, I don't think it's exactly the same as the master grade one you get with the ignition mode. It's kind of soft. You can see with the runner here that it is a little bit flexible. So that's cool. This part A1, which is basically everything besides this and the chromed parts. It is just an extra blade. There is no full GN sword, so it's kind of what I expected. So not really a lot in here for 1,600 yen if you think what you get in a real grade box at the same price. Usually a little bit more, maybe 2,000 yen, but I suppose it is a premium price for what's meant to be a premium item. So a quick look in the GN Arms Type E box, real color version. So there's nothing on the back of this, it's just a simple cardboard box like a master grade box. So in here you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bags in here. I'm not going to go looking through each individual one because it's the same as what's already available. But I will take a look at a couple of the runners just to have a look at the color. So here's a quick example of some of the darker parts. This is more like a dark grey, it's not really a black. That looks okay, not great, does look very high grade-y. Well, it is high grade. I don't have the original version of the GN arms, so I don't have anything to compare it to. So this is in a kind of greyish purple, and kind of reminds me of a lot of the parts on the Master Grade Blitz Gundam. So that's that one there. What are the colours that are in here? Ah, this kind of off-white runner in here. Get that out and see what that looks like. Yeah, that's in the exact same color as the grey parts on Exia. How about the grey? Dark grey, is that the same color? I think so. Whoop. Just got interrupted by the doorbell there with another big box. So I'll open that up in another video after this one. Whoa. So the grey parts are a little darker than the ones on the Exia. So not like the grey, which is exactly the same. The Exia repair parts are a closer color to the ones on the Exia, which they'd have to be to match it. Anything else in it here? And in case you didn't know already, I didn't, the GN arms comes with a base, so that's pretty cool. And also in here is some kind of decals. I'm going to get them out and see what they're like. So a lot of colored decals here. A lot, actually. So that's white and the same kind of... Actually, that color is quite different. I'm guessing it's meant to be the same color as this, but it's not. It's a little less purple, a little more on the blue side. So there's a lot of them. I really don't like these type of decals, so maybe I'll use them if it just looks too bare without them, but I prefer not to. They kind of remind me of the ones that came with the Master Grade New Gundam. The ones for correcting certain areas of the color, but I don't think they're as good quality, but I'm not sure yet. And last in this, I'm making quite a mess, is the instructions. So as this is a high grade, there's a lot of large sections to put together. It's not really made up of many small parts. And it looks pretty simple. And I can't wait to see what this looks like finished with the real grade Exia. So that's it for the preview of the Gundam Exia Repair, and the GN Arms Type E real color version. And I will try and get those reviewed as quickly as possible. Thanks for watching.